Okay, so I am back from the Acura Long Beach Grand Prix, and one of the surprises at the Grand Prix was actually a Sema garage built off-road MDX Type S. Most of you know that I have also built somewhat of an Overlander for my MDX Type S, and seeing one of these that's supported by the brand, built by a company that has a lot of quality parts on it, was really cool to see. So I put together some video clips here. Go ahead and take a look there's actually a QR code in there. Everyone's curious what people's thoughts are. Obviously for me, this actually shows that the MDX Type S is so versatile that it may not be designed to do overlanding, but it's so capable and you can do it in luxury and comfort that it's an option if people want to do it with their vehicle. So anyway, take a look at the clips and hope you enjoy it. So there were a variety of sponsors on this build. You can see them here along with the QR code, but some highlights: we had two 75 series tires on 18-inch wheels that did clear the front calipers. This swinging tire storage in the back was awesome. It was very stout, hooked up to the OEM trailer hitch. And obviously we've got a Rotapacks on there and a fold down table. Up top, rooftop tent. Looked like it fit pretty well up there. Was definitely big enough to get a couple people in there and have some comfort, including sitting on this Prinsu rack that was designed specifically for the MDX, which as of right now, I think this might be the first rack that has actually been created for the MDX, at least the 4th gen. We do have some pods up front. Nolo Designs created those. Obviously a ton of lights on the front of the rack just for visibility. And we even had this interior trigger system where basically we have electronics that are going in there to control the lights, or potentially a winch or something external that you want to have powered right from the inside of the vehicle. So I thought that was a really nice touch. And again, overall, this is just an example of what a build could look like. Obviously, having a rear wheel accessible in the event that you need to replace a tire or a flat is really nice instead of having it under the vehicle. From looking at it, the air suspension was perfect. It was able to hold all the weight with no issues. And from my experience, I've had no issues with the air suspension, no matter how difficult the terrain, how big the drop, etc. It's always performed well, and I've had no hiccups, no errors, no pops, nothing from it. So that was my experience.